As a special bonus, I want to give you the top 3 things to do sexually with a black woman, and more importantly, the top 3 things to not do sexually with your beautiful black woman. So tip number 1, bring your A game in terms of confidence. I've talked about confidence all through this series, and this is really where the rubber meets the road. This is not the time to be, shy dude, bashful guy, I don't know what to do guy. You need to bring your A game, because trust me, as a black woman, there's a certain expectation, and one of those is that a man is a man is a man. So do not be shy, do not be timid. Tip number 2, listen to her and follow her lead. Now again, you're being the man and you're leading, but if she wants you to do certain things, trust me, a black woman will tell you. There will be no guessing. So if she's prompting you or requesting that you do something, do yourself a favor and listen to that and make that work. And I go into more detail around all of this in my next product, but I'm just going to give you some highlights here. Tip number 3, have fun. Laugh, have fun, relax, rock it out, just have fun. Bonus tip, I've talked about hygiene before. It is massively important right now. Make sure that you are showered. Make sure that your facial hair is groomed down. There's nothing worse than, stubbly beard, being uncomfortable to a woman. So make sure that, everything is very well groomed. Manscaping, gentlemen. If you've never heard of it, Google it. Be manscaped. A woman does not like a big forest down there covering your twig and your berry. So manscaped, keep it groomed, keep it clean, trim the bush, please. So manscaping is really, really, really important. So just the whole hygienic thing. Be showered, be clean, have on a great cologne, because you're wanting to attract her and to keep her. Make sure that you're bringing condoms. Don't expect her to pull it out, because trust me, every woman has condoms. Every woman has them in her bag or luggage, whatever. We all carry them. But for you to assume that I carry them could be assuming that I'm a hoe. So while I will have them prepared, I need you to bring out the condom and you to actually provide that. Plus, I might have one that's a size that you might not fit. So you want to make sure that you've got one that fits you. So bring your own condom, have it ready, and rock it out. And just a little note on STDs, and basically I call them the little bed cooties out there. Make sure that you're tested, make sure that she's tested. Hopefully before you decide to be sexual with a beautiful black woman, you guys have actually had this conversation, because it's a great conversation to have around, not around number of partners or anything of that nature, but just around, have you been tested? And I'd really make an agreement before you're actually together to maybe do that together, or just have a real adult discussion about that and make sure that area is just kind of very cleaned up and buttoned up, because it is a great discussion to have, and it is one that really should be had. So I talked about things that you should do. Let's talk about a few things that you really shouldn't do. Number 1, do not expect her to do all the work. Do not expect her to take the initiative. Like I said, you take the lead, you take the initiative, and let her follow your lead. It's like a dance. Number 2, if she's telling you to not do something or to stop doing something and you just keep doing it anyway, please don't do that. If we're telling you we don't like that, it's because we really don't. Just because you may love it doesn't mean that we do. Number 3, don't ask her to do something that she probably wouldn't want to do very, very early on. Some things, there's actually a build-up. So let things build up before you go asking for the sun, the moon, and the stars. So please go to the website and sign up for that product on sex and your hot black woman, because it'll be out real soon. But these tips are just the tip of the iceberg. I'll be going into a lot of really fun details and things that nobody would ever tell you, but I definitely will.